Welcome back, everybody, to another Let's Play episode of Star Trek Online, this time on the Federation side with Ensign Ricky. So, it has been a very long time as of my last recording since we've made a recording with Ensign Ricky. We've done a whole lot since then, almost finished with the entire KDF side at this point. But I'm back with Ensign Ricky because there's some new stuff that I want to show you and that we need to do on Ensign Ricky. I, of course, have always said we were never done with Ensign Ricky. He just took a little time off while we did some other stuff. We still have tons more to do with Ensign Ricky, of course, that there are still lots of things on the Federation side that I want to show you, and that we never actually did. All we've done so far pretty much is play the storyline episodes. But there's been a lot of new stuff come out in the game now. I am recording this video as of December of 2012. And as of this month, actually last month, November, Season 7 of Star Trek Online has come out. And Season 7 offers a whole lot of new stuff in the game. Most notably, your reputation system, which now that Ensign Ricky is level 50, we have access to the reputation system. The two that are on here right now is Task Force Omega and New Romulus. We need to tier up in these because this is how we get our STF gear. It is now changed. This is how you get all the STF gears, by going through Task Force Omega. And then New Romulus also has interesting stuff. So that's something we're going to do, but I'm going to get to that in a few episodes. The main reason I wanted to bring you on, actually what I can show you is, real quick, is we can go to what's new in Season 7. And you can pause and read this if you like. But this is what's new in Season 7. We've got New Romulus. Basically they have introduced a new sector in space called Taldewa, which has a whole bunch of patrols. And New Romulus itself, which is a large social zone where you can do a bunch of little mini missions and stuff. And then, of course, you've got the whole new reputation system, and this lays out what that is. And this is how you tier up and get your new gear. And there's also new things like fleet holdings. There's now an embassy that your fleet can build, along with your fleet star bases. You can now build embassies, and the embassy is on New Romulus. New fleet actions, events, and special task forces. There is a new. There are two new STFs, which I have played, and they are incredibly hard. There's UI improvements, new Foundry stuff, and the Vesta class starships came out with Season 7 as well. So that's what's new in Season 7. But the main reason that I'm making this video right now is that going on from December until January are two events, Q's Winter Wonderland, but mainly the featured series replays. From December 6th, 3 p.m. until January 14th, that'll be January 14th, 2013, at 1 p.m., you can do these featured series replay events. For the next few weeks, you can replay all of the past featured series. Anyone who missed out on the last time these features can play them now to earn those special series rewards. So the limited time rewards that used to be in those missions that they take away after a certain time can now be replayed until January 14th to get those special items. And of course we don't have a lot of those special items on Ensign Ricky, so now is our chance to get them. And the one I'm going to get in this episode is called the Ophidian Cane, and that is got from Skirmish. So we're going to replay Skirmish and get our Ophidian Cane. This is the time to do that. So actually, it's not Skirmish, excuse me, it's Night of the Comet. And you don't have to play all of the episodes. You just have to play the one that gives the mission rewards you want. And in this case, it is Night of the Comet that gives the Ophidian Cane. Cloaked Intentions gives you the Cutting the Cord. You get the Riemann Bridge Officer in Cutting the Cord with the Romulan stuff. So I don't think we have that. So we need to get the Riemann Bridge Officer. And then under the 2800, you get the Shard of Possibilities. And you get that from Boldly They Rode. Now, we already have the Shard of Possibilities. Remember, Yes, see, I have it right here, the Shard of Possibilities, because when we were leveling up Ensign Ricky is when they came out with that featured episode series. So we were able to play it at the time that series first came out, and we're able to get that mission reward. So we don't have to worry about getting that one, so I will not replay that one. And then the last one is the Breen Bridge Officer from Cold Storage, which is part of the Breen FE series. Again, I don't have to do this because you see I have a Breen, and I got this Breen from purchasing it on the exchange. So you can get the Breen from the exchange. You don't have to play that special mission reward. But if you don't want to spend the energy credits to get the Breen, you can just replay this mission right now. This month and play Cold Storage, and then you'll get the Breen Bridge Officer. So we don't need to do the 2800 or the Cold War. We don't need to do either of those. The two that I need to do is Night of the Comet and Darkness Before the Cutting the Cord, and that's on Ensign Ricky. And then we'll have all the special featured episode series rewards, and that's what I want to accomplish in these next two videos. Also, you got Q's Winter Wonderland going on through the same dates. And that's where you can go and have a bunch of winter fun and get prizes and little rewards. And if you play in the racing game and you win it like 25 times or something, you get a Breen ship. However, that takes quite a dedication to get that. And obviously I can't do it on all my characters. I just don't have the time. I may do it on my primary character, my main character, and see if I can potentially get that ship. But it's not really that big of a deal to me, and to be honest, it requires a lot of time and grinding and effort in order to get that ship. You are guaranteed to get it after you do the grind, but the point is you have to do the grind to get it, and that takes a lot of time, and quite frankly, I just do not have the time to sit down in the game and win the race 25 times in the 35 days that this whole thing is available or whatever. So I just don't have the time to do it. But we can work on Ensign Ricky, and so that's what I'm going to do here today. Oh, and because it's December, I have this little treat for you. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. There you go. There's my Christmas Ensign Ricky. He is all ready to give out presents, I guess, and die in battle. He is wearing red still, so I guess that does count. He's a red shirt, but there we go. We'll keep our Santa outfit on for the holidays. That's nice. Merry Christmas, everybody. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is replay, and it is under the Klingon War. I want to replay Night of the Comet. And as you can see, one of the rewards is now the Ophidian Cane, and I definitely want that on this character. So let's go replay this mission real quick. It has been a while since we've been on Ensign Ricky, so I've kind of forgotten how he is set up. But we did have a pretty good ship build. It wasn't too bad. So here's our ship. And it is the Assault Cruiser refit that we're using. And it has the Aegis set. So it's not bad at all. And we got Mark 11 rare phasers. This is not a bad build. This is pretty good. That's right. We have the Metreon gas ability of this ship. We also have the wide angle quantum torpedo. So that's unique. We have two field generators, two Mark 11 rare field generators. That brings our shields up to 12,000. Not bad. So this is not a bad build. This is actually a pretty good build. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We can do STFs with this. We can definitely do STFs, and we'll have to build up our reputation system. All right, let's warp out. Okay, and now we'll head to a.k.a. Eridani. Now, to give you an idea how the next few episodes of Ensign Ricky's storyline is going to go, is I'm going to replay this mission today, Night of the Comet. The next episode is going to be where we do cutting the cord to get our Riemann science officer. And then following that, the next one, I'm going to go into the reputation system. I'm going to start the reputation system. And now that we have two things on the reputation system to do, we have the Riemann and the Task Force Omega, or the Romulan, whatever. So each one requires something different. On the Romulan one, we have to get Romulan marks, and we have to do that by doing patrols in Taldewa or missions on New Romulus. And with the Task Force Omega, we get our Omega marks through doing STFs. Obviously, I want to tier up in both of them, but it's going to take a lot of time. The problem with this reputation system is that it just takes a lot of time because you have to wait. It takes like a day for each mission to do its thing, and you just have to sit there and wait after and you can only run 2 projects at a time. It's very limited, and it takes a long time. So it's not like I will be able to show you a video every day of its progression and how it's going. What I'll do is I'll just show you a video of doing each STF, because I still want to show you every STF on Ensign Ricky. And so we'll do that, and that will get us Omega marks to start our reputation, and I'll show you how you start that. Right? And then I'll do a series of videos that concentrates on the Romulan marks. We'll do the Taldewa sector patrols. I'll show each of the patrols because it's pretty fun. And then we'll do some stuff on New Romulus, and I'll show you how you earn Romulan marks. And then that'll get us going to start the Romulan stuff. And then what I'll do is just off screen, I'll just keep it going. Because there's no point in making a new video every time I have to go get Romulan marks or Omega marks to wrap up. And what I'll do is when we get to significant points of the reputation system, like reputation 1, and then 2, 3, 4, and 5, I'll just make a new video for each tier that we hit and show you what I've unlocked in the store, and show you what you can buy, and go over everything that is unlocked with each tier. So that's how I'm going to do that. It's going to be a long, ongoing process because the rep system takes a really long time to level up in. In fact, in my main character, I'm just now getting to reputation level 3, and this thing has been out like a month. So it takes a long time. So that, unfortunately, is just going to have to be an ongoing thing. It may even be better that I just show you videos on my main character of what I've unlocked in the tier system, because I'll unlock things a lot faster with him than I will with Ensign Ricky. But I can at least still show you the STFs and the Romulan marks and all that stuff on Ensign Ricky, and show you how you can be successful at that without actually having all that gear, because we don't have the STF gear, right? It's not there yet. We won't get it until we tier up, but I can show you how you can still be successful with level 50 gear that we have. We have a Mark 11 Jem'Hadar set, so we're good on ground. We have a good space build right now until I can afford like very rare weapons. So we're not bad. We can be successful in the STFs, and we can be successful doing the Romulan marks. So I'm going to show that. But that will come after these 2 replays. I want to get these done and get these special rewards while they're here. And then we'll jump into that. So that will come a little bit later. All right. So to remember, we've played this before. So we're going to go to the Bepi 113 system, and it's going to cloak our ship and turn our ship into looking like a Klingon bird of prey. And then we get to go back in time. So I'm just going to go through this pretty quickly. Alright, so here's our ship, obviously looking like a bird of prey. Now remember, the key to this is just go left and right, don't go up and down. A lot of people get messed up because they try to go up and down. You don't need to. You just go left or right. Just like that. Alright. That little bit of business taken care of, now we can beam down and take out some Davidians. Let's see, I forget what my bridge setup is. We've got, of course we got our Jem'Hadar, we got our Borg, Breen, Aenar, we're set. Of course I got my Mark 11 Type 3 phaser, I love that weapon. I don't know why I'm remodulating, we don't need to do that. I am an engineer on this character. And that's the first group. Now we just need to take out this bar fight.
Enemy targets on sensor.
I do love being an engineer on the ground. Definitely love those engineering abilities. Oh yeah, now we gotta go back to the room we were just at because another group has spawned there.
Flanking damage detected. Flanking damage detected.
Okay. Now we will go this way and take care of this group.
Flanking damage detected.
Nice, nice, nice. It's going pretty smooth once you're all leveled up like we are with maxed out gear and stuff. It really does make a difference. Okay, now we got the big old boss. He's kind of mean, but we can take him with everything we got here. I'm going to set up a phaser, a turret. I'm going to set up a mortar. And just in case, I'll set up a medical generator. We'll open this. I'm also going to pop my shard of possibilities. And we're set. Boy, he is angry, but we're bringing him down. Bringing him down pretty fast, actually. There we go. That's how you take care of that. There we go. Now we'll talk to Scotty and meet him in his area. This mission is pretty simple. Not too difficult at all. Now we'll just sit here and wait for Scotty. Yeah, my build here is not too bad. Pretty good on the ground. Yeah. We will do okay. We will do pretty well in STFs. I really don't fear any of them, except for the 2 new ones they've added. Those are pretty difficult. Alright, we need to get a quantum regulator from Cassidy. Now, she needs a nerve tonic to calm her down. So we have to go back and talk to Scotty. Look, they've even got this bartender dressed up for Christmas. Nice. So we will get Cassidy. We have to first talk to Scotty. He's going to give us some help about what she likes to drink, which I really don't need help with because I remember the recipe. Alright, I need a drink. I need a hot, sour, pick-me-up, and a stem glass with honey. Now don't forget to pick up the glass. And we have a nerve tonic. Now we can take it to Cassidy. Give it to her and she likes it. Got our thingy. Now we can return back to Scotty. Bunch of running around here, but at least this mission can be replayed pretty fast. Cutting the cord's going to take a little bit longer, but this mission goes pretty quickly. Return to ship. Now we need to destroy the Comet.
Warning, ship is under attack.
one thing I like about a cruiser, they can definitely take a beating. Almost had it, almost had it. 2 more pieces. And we would have got it without blowing up.
Ship is under attack.
Okay, where's the other one?
Core shields failing. Target shields have failed. Right shields failing. Rear shields failing.
I don't see where the other shard is at. Oh, way over there. There we go. Check that out. We can outrun them. Haha. Very nice. Mission complete. Alright, now we can head out. So, as you can see, that replay of Night of the Comet goes really quickly. That episode has the fastest one out of all of them. And now we can go reclaim our item. Hail Starfleet. And we get to choose the Ophidian Cane. Very nice that we now have that. That is going to come in use. I never use the Trollic Pattern Enhancer. Make that go away, and we'll put the Ophidian Cane here. And it is very good against the Borg and, well, anything on the ground, to be honest with you. So, there we go. It's a pretty awesome little device. So now I have 2 really good ground abilities. I'm set for STFs. This is going to be awesome when we get to that. Alright, and of course I'll sell this stuff I don't need later. Now, the only other mission I have left to do to get the special reward is the Romulan one under cutting the cord, as you can see.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis.
Reman Science Officer. So, what we're going to do is in the next episode, I will replay that mission and get our Reman Science Officer. So thank you all for watching this replay on Ensign Ricky of Night of the Comet. That was fun, and we'll do the next one in the next video. So thank you for watching.